Hey everybody, how you doing on this 30th of June 2017? This is Kingston, Ontario, Canada. What a dreadful place to live. Anyways, this is my friend. I don't know if he wants me to use his name. My name is James. This is, what's his name?
OG Low. OG Low.
And this is the start of my channel. Hopefully it'll get better as we go along. But I would like to talk about a few things that are on my mind, you know what I'm saying? And one is this fascination with the world we live in. What do you think?
You don't. No. I've been silent for a very long time. And I think it's time for the rising.
Yeah, this is weed, by the way.
It's time for
It's
the rising
Gosnell.
people. We are the rising. We are the rising people. We are the ones who are going to make the change.
This is a shitty shirt, but I wear it everywhere.
Shitty sweater. Don't give a fuck.
We live in the ghetto.
We live in the ghetto. I live about like what? About 20 blocks away from this guy, and I live in more of a ghetto than him.
Yes.
Like, it's just wow.
It's the same landlord, dude.
It's
He is a crazy guy. Anyways, enough of that guy.
no.
Yeah, the fascination of the world we live in. Wow, what a concept, you know. It could be flat,
Could be round.
could be round, could be
A pancake.
could be a pancake, could be a tortoise head, could be a who knows.
It'd
But
be-
what I see when I go outside is flat horizon, and I can see it everywhere I go. What do you think about that?
I don't know what I think anymore. Because I think only one thing. I know we're all being lied to.
Oh, definitely.
We're just being lied to.
Yes.
And it doesn't matter how or why. We just shouldn't be lied to.
No.
I'm just mad about that alone.
The government has taken your brain and put it through its blender and has come up with this mold that looks like well, it looks like what do they call it?
I thought it was funny when you look up the regions of the brain that when a
It's the
person
aluminum.
when people use sugar or cocaine, it's using the same regions as the brain. So I was kind of blown away by that. So that means everybody who has a sugar fix is on cocaine, a mild form of it,
Mild
psychologically.
form, yes.
Yeah. So that's already scary enough because what does that do?
And
It
they
pumps everybody up. Everybody's already like on
And
edge.
they told us fluoride was good for us, right?
Oh yeah, I hear I'm more fluoride.
Yeah.
Oh my god, headaches, fucking
Yes.
migraines.
Teeth falling out, and then you get Alzheimer's.
I have to flush it
It's
out
pretty
of my
bad.
head every day with fucking lemons and garlic. It's horrible. It really is. They
You know
fuck
how
me
to get
over.
it. You know how to get it out, eh? Just eat turmeric. It's
Yeah.
It's a very good root to eat. You can eat it raw. Just wash it. And wash it or peel it. If you peel it, you get all that orange stuff all over your fingers. It's hard to get.
I covered half. Covered half my bills and half my debts, and I'm out of debt. But now I don't know if I have enough to survive through the whole month, and it's just like another
Yeah,
challenge.
it's the same thing over and over and over again.
And like by the time you buy, let's say, a cell phone, you look at it by like the next 3 months, and it must have fell out of your pocket and got half shattered like this one and fucked up. Like
Silly cell phones.
it's not even worth buying anymore. Trying to get a job anymore because people want like 15 years experience, 5 years doing this, and
Yeah.
and you're not really like it's really sad nowadays.
Yeah.
You're not even worth your value to work. It's not worth it.
It's not worth it because you don't get ahead anyway.
Huh?
You don't.
You're not allowed to. Maybe if you started working when you're 9 and saved every penny.
Well, if I did work when I was 9. I grew up on a farm, an 1,150-acre farm in Morse, Ontario, which is about 250 miles northwest of this fine place here, roughly. It was a big farm. We had 2 beaver ponds. We had tons of acreage of sown land and tons of acreage of trees. Wildlife everywhere. It was fun. And when it rained, the water would pile up in one place really fast and then just disappear in minutes. It was strange.
Wherever you are, Ellen Page, I have to meet you. You're pretty
We
cool.
is gonna take you out.
Poor baby. I feel you. I feel you. No, not really.
No.
You're a social parasite that should be annihilated like the rest of the social parasites.
Yes.
You're all just...
You've been fed a wild dream, and it just doesn't make sense anymore. Where's my floating car? I was promised that.
Oh, you, man!
I was born in
I
1965.
I was promised a flying saucer to get me to the next dimension.
Wow.
That's what I was.
I only
promised.
wanted the Jetsons car, man.
Oh, shut up! I didn't want that, man. Screw the car. I wanted to go through the vortex of time, save JFK, man. Like,
JFK, the man or the woman?
both in the same dimension. Maybe they might pull them up. Who knows? Then shoot them.
All the actors and actresses are trannies. It's unreal. What a revelation that is too.
That's even scarier because it just shows me how far they're willing to go to make a buck.
Yes, they sold out to make their fame.
Yeah, like
and suck money in from everybody.
You know what? When I think about it, when I think of like certain people who have gone through the plastic surgery way through Hollywood, it really shows like who's been behind it all to control it all to make the most amount of money for what actor. So the whole thing is so controlled anyway. It seems kind of very fishy and scary. And who really wants to go under the knife and like get all this plastic surgery? You know what I'm going to tell you? Take up a little yoga, do some good sit-ups, eat a little bit healthier. You should do fine. Like, it's really sad.
Well, just exercise and eat well. I think that's
do you know how many people I know go for a Pepsi instead of water or orange juice?
Oh, that's the worst stuff you can put in your body. Pepsi, Coke, any kind of junk you get in the store.
It is really sad. Like, people are so poisoned by even the good food nowadays.
Yeah. There's no organic food in an organic food store. There is... because I have proven this because I've bought lemons from them, and lemons are... There's 4 stages of lemons, by the way. There's the pure lemon, which has a seed in every piece of the heart of the lemon. And then there's ones that have only a few seeds in a few of them. And then there's ones that have no seeds. So, and it's scary. I know I said 4. There's probably another one too.
The thing they don't understand is that we could all be free. They don't want it that way.
No. They want to mold us into robots.
So I'm going to show you people a world that we can set you free. Can it be done? What do you think?
Only if people actually open their eyes to the fact that everything around them is fiction. It's a lie. It's been fed to you by the media. If you watch TV, you are still down. You are not free. Your mind is not free.
I'm exhausted.
Of course.
I've been running around all day and dealing with people.
And then we got cell towers all over the place.
I still have a stack of paperwork in the other room behind my thing. It's about this big, and I still haven't got to that paperwork. It's so much work to do. Like, then my cell phone breaks as well. Like garbage technology. Like, come on. If we can make bulletproof vests, if we can make bulletproof laptops, why can't we have bulletproof cell phones? Just saying, it's not that
What a
complicated.
toy that is.
This should be waterproof, gun-proof, drop-resistant. I should be able to take this and chuck it with all my might against the wall, and it should be fine. Like, we could actually
Just
build.
try it.
We can build this technology. We can. We could build it all in the phone when you buy it. You don't even have to buy a case anymore. Like, it's. Come on. What is this? This is all plastic. Not even steel. We should build steel phones, man. It's ingenious.
Yeah. Then you hold it up to your head and you get buzzed by the rays that are buzzing through your brain.
No, you'd have a
bozo rays coming
You'd
from
have an inner
from
layer.
all the cell towers going through your fucking phone.
Cook your popcorn.
Yeah, with your cell phone.
No, they did. They did
I
it. They
know.
took, if you take
I've
enough
seen
cell phones, the radio waves from each one creates the heat within one area.
Yeah.
So technically, yes. Do not put this in your pocket. I always put my cell phone somewhere up high or somewhere
Away from your head.
Yeah,
preferably.
always away from your head too. And well, like, I don't like the technology. I really don't. It's a good step in the right direction, but like still, like I've played with a lot of technology in my day, and this is kind of lanky. But for what it is, it's not bad. But
Oh, it's not bad. It's not good either.
no, yeah, like what do you expect for $100?
Where's my floating car?
Maybe I need to buy a new phone. No, wait, that's brainwashing.
Let's go watch it on TV.
See,
Oh, that's more brainwashing.
The idea is now not to spend any money and survive with nothing. How much do I got? Like $15? Not even. Like that's all I got. That's all.
Wonder Woman's a guy.
Oh,
I can't believe that.
that doesn't bother me.
And the Mummy, the actual girl that's supposed to look like a girl, that's a guy too. It's sickening. It's everywhere.
Well, I don't know what is the final outcome of these videos, but we will expose the truth of what we know.
Yes.
And that's
This
all we
is
know.
just the start. So stay tuned in and